Hi guys, my name is Robbie2 and today I'm gonna talk about my five favorite countries at Eurovision since 2004 to 2017 and even 2018 now. And while doing that, I'll also reveal to you one of my favorite songs by those countries. So, my fifth favorite country out of like 48, because throughout those it's 2004, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that will be 14 editions. So throughout all those 14 editions have 48 countries participated, and excluding already Serbia and Montenegro out of these 48. So in general, I mean my fifth now let's go to the fifth place. It's Bulgaria. Well, they presented already before their withdrawal in 2014, their 2 years break. They presented very cool songs like 26, 2006, 2007, 2012, 2011. Those four, I mean, oh my god, these were very good and deserved much higher place. They deserve to qualify, and I'm glad that Bulgaria at least once they got what they deserved, and they finished fifth in 2007 with Voda, and then they came back after 2 years break, and then they went very high, and they just leveled up completely. Like in 2013 they brought again Elica and Stoyanov. They finished 12th in the semi, and then they went for Poligenova again, returning artist, and 4th place. Like, whoa, that's a huge step up for their future at Eurovision. Then they again met up to the expectations of everyone. They brought Christian Kostov, and they finished second. They were even in the race to win the whole contest. I mean, this is one of the countries that has made such a big progress when it's up to Eurovision. It's amazing, and that's why it's one of my favorite countries. So yeah, my fourth favorite countries, and lately they're having not much of luck. It's Albania. I love how they are going this year for their own language, a song in their own language, after four editions of revamping their entries and flopping in the semi-final. Well, the exception is 2015 when Elai Dadani advanced, but with another song. There was something going on, but I just absolutely love their festival, which is very traditional. They stick to their traditions, and in their own language. Everything is so good. I mean, it's one of my favorite national selections in general. Even though it's long and stuff like that, I just enjoy hearing all those melodies and this beautiful language, which is Albanian. But there's one of my favorite entries is definitely 2009 Casey Tola. This this entry is just amazing. I mean, they had in 2012 Rona Nishu, like she nailed her live performance totally. and finished 5th, which is the best placing for Albania. But anyways, let's go to my 3rd place, and it's Moldova. I mean, this country is just amazing. They always, every year, they bring something new, something crazy, something very cool. This year maybe, you know, it's too weak song, way too weak, you know, to do something. I mean, to finish in a high position in the final. I don't know if even if they qualify, but they're again in the 2nd semi-final, so they have some chance. But you know, when I remember, you know, Sunstroke Project last year, 3rd, who would have expected that? They finished 3rd in the televoting. That's amazing. And yeah, I mean, just, you know, look back at, you know, 2016 Lydia Isaac, 2013 Aliona Moon, with that beautiful, you know, song in their own language, and that, you know, spectacular live performance. There's Pasha Parfeni in 2012. There was Sunstroke Project in 2010, and there was also Zdop Si Zdop in 2005, finishing like 6th from what I remember, or 7th, something like that, 6th I think. And you know, it's just amazing how, you know, Eastern countries are bringing something, you know, something different, something cool, you know, that, you know, usual people never see in TV, and then they are like, whoa, this is so cool, which is why I like Moldova at Eurovision. Love Moldova even. But yeah, my 2nd place is Iceland. Iceland is one of my favorite Western countries, Western European countries at Eurovision. This tiny, well, it's not a tiny island, but you know, they have just about 350,000 of inhabitants, and you know, they are so passionate about the Eurovision. That's what I love about this island. In this nation and the whole country and everything about Iceland is so cool, and you know, they always bring something that I like. Well, almost always, because you know, I don't like, for example, well, I actually like, well, the only exception is 2006 when Sylvian Night. It's not my cup of tea, but in general, you know, 2008 Eurobat, 2012 Greta Salome and Jonsi, never forget. You know, 2016, 17, and now this year again, they are, you know, I liked their entry. They just, you know, are doing their own job, and you know, they really slay with it. It's very cool to see, you know, Iceland, and they went for, you know, in 2013 for Icelandic song. It's amazing. You know, Icelandic is one of most beautiful languages for me in the world, and yeah, I would love to listen to it again. And my first and most favorite country is Bosnia and Herzegovina. This country is just totally awesome. They always bring their culture, their traditional thing to Eurovision. They always surprise. They always, you know, have quality songs, and I always love their entry. You know, it's just every entry from them that I love. They are always in my, at least in my top 20. I mean, they are my winners once, but like 8 times in my top 10. Beginning with 2004, 6, 7, and then 8, 9, 11, 12 as well, I think. I'm not sure. And then 2016. They are just, you know, I love their songs, even if they're in English or, you know, in Bosnian. They, you know, they slay absolutely. Even, you know, Dino Merlin in 2011, he just killed it. And, you know, and they also have one of my favorite songs ever in Eurovision, and it's the one in 2006. This Balkan ballad is just beyond any, you know, beyond any borders of, you know, music. This is just absolutely wonderful, beautiful, and, you know, I just, you know, amazing instrumentals, amazing voices, everything is just on point, everything is perfect. And, you know, I think they deserve to win that year. I mean, they were third, their best placing ever. But I mean, that year was strong. There was Russia, there was Finland, and, you know, and others, and Romania. Top 4 was very cool. I mean, yeah, and I miss them a lot, and I hope they'll, you know, do everything to come back and, you know, solve their financial problems. And if I were a millionaire, I would, you know, give them the money so that the debt will be gone, you know, and I would love them to participate. I just love this country a lot. You know, they have they're split in the 3 nationalities, you know, the Bosnian, Serbian, and Croatian. So they have, you know, 3 religions, 3 cultures, 3 languages, which is, you know, which makes this country amazing and very interesting. And yet they bring something cool to Eurovision. That's what I love about Bosnia and Herzegovina, and I hope they'll come back as soon as possible. So yeah, those were my 5 favorite countries at Eurovision. I really love them, but I also love, you know, Serbia, Slovenia, Norway, Denmark, Estonia, name them all. You know, every country brought something cool in the past. So yeah, so that's it for today. If you like the video, do the thumbs up. If you want to share your opinion about, you know, the 5 countries I mentioned, you know, you can also share with me your favorite countries. And if you want to stay tuned for more of my stuff to come, then hit the subscribe button and the notification bell icon, so you can be notified about my activities, about my activity and my uploads. So thank you for watching, guys, and see you later. Bye.